Good morning children, welcome back to our maths class. Today let us continue with the same chapter, chapter 8. Name of the chapter is measurement. We have already learned how to measure length. Okay, how to measure length. We use scale and measuring line segment also. Two topics we have learned from this chapter. Today we are going to learn weighing things. That means measurement of weight. Measurement of weight. We all know you might have gone with your father or mother to shops. Some shops like fruits market or vegetable market, or where we get provision like rice, dal and sugar. These all you might have observed when they give these all, they don't give like that. They don't distribute like that. They weigh things. As we ask them, if we ask half kilo thing, they will take the measurement balance of non-balance, like one side they keep this non-balance and another side they keep our things which we are asking. Like when we ask rice, and they will keep 1 kilo rice means one weighing balance they keep in one pan, and another pan they will keep our rice, and they weigh things. The object, the machine, the object we use to weigh thing is called a weighing balance. Okay, what is that? Weighing balance. We use this weighing balance in that one pan we use with non-weight. Non-weight, you might have seen that is always it is made out of iron. Iron it is using to make with non-balance. It is therefore 100 gram, 500 gram, 200 gram, everything it is there. It is known as non-weight. Unknown weight means that we are the things we are asking. That when they pick it up, they don't know how much it is in that. So what they do? They keep with the non-weight to measure the thing. That is called measurement of weight. The standard unit of weight is called a kilogram, and there are two, kilogram and that means in short we can say kg and gram. These are the standard unit of weight. Gram. We use kg and gram to weigh things. Kg and gram. Otherwise, in short, we can call kg, otherwise kilogram, gram. We mention in G. Okay. That we have for length, we have used meter for m, centimeter for cm, and millimeter for mm. The same process we have used here. For kilogram, we use the short form kg, and gram we use it for G. Okay, the short form we are using. Now the weight of the things, and now let us see from the book also, so that we can understand little more. Now let's read our chapter measuring weights. Weight of an object tells us how heavy that object is. Okay, that means when we weigh the things, जब हम लोग measure करते हैं things के, तो उसका जो जितना भारी का है हम लोग से बताया जाता है. In other words, weight is the mass of a body. To find the weight of an object, we use a weighing balance. The object we use is called this is a weighing balance. Okay, I hope you can see clearly. Here we can see two pans, and pan with non-weight. Non-weight means how much, what is it, the measurement, we know that. So the pan with the object to be weighed. इसमें जो ऑब्जेक्ट हम लोग के ज़रूरत में है उसको तुला जाता है. ठीक है, उसको तोला जाता है. Now the steps, let us see. A weighing balance has two pans. Here are two pans. In one pan, an object of a known weight is put, and in the other pan, the object that is to be weighed is kept. इसमें एक में नॉन ऑब्जेक्ट रखते हैं, नॉन वेट रखते हैं, दो इसमें अननोन जिसका मेजर करना है उसको रखते हैं. देन द पैन हैविंग मोर वेट मूव्स डाउन एंड द पैन हैविंग लेस वेट मूव्स अप. जिसमें ज़्यादा भारी होता है वो नीचे आने लगेगा और जो लेस वेट का है वो ऊपर जाने लगेगा. Which gives us an idea of the weight of the object. While weighing, we add known weights on the pan so that the known weights equal the weight of the object and the balance remains straight. इसका मतलब है ये एक पैन में हम लोग को जरूर एक नॉन वेट रखना है, क्योंकि जो दूसरा जो हम लोग मेजर कर रही है उसके बारे में हम लोग जानकारी हो जाए. द स्टैंडर्ड यूनिट हियर, द स्टैंडर्ड यूनिट्स ऑफ मेजरिंग वेट आर किलोग्राम और केजी. दिस इज शॉर्ट फॉर्म केजी. किलोग्राम वी आर राइटिंग एज केजी एंड ग्राम्स और जी. Some of the standard weights that we use in our daily lives are known below. Here known weights you can see 50 gram, 100 gram. Okay, this is gram. 50 gram, 100 gram, 200 gram, 500 gram, 1 kilo. See here 1 kg, 2 kg, 5 kg, 10 kg. Like that we can say. Now, by using these standard weights, we can weigh equal quantities of an object by aligning both the pans at a same level. Now, here we have to, then it is said, the last point, when we weigh things, when you want a half kilo sugar, the non weight we will keep 500. And the next pan when we keep the sugar, both the pan will come in same level. When it come to same level, another thing they will be 500 gram. We need a 500 gram of sugar. Then what we do? One pan we keep the non weight, that is 500 gram. Another pan we start pouring or keeping sugar, and when it comes equal to the 500 gram, the balancing just like this, then it will be the equal thing. Now look at the balances given below and write the weight of the items. Now here you are getting a vegetable, that is cabbage. What is the weight of this? 500 gram. You can write here 500 gram. And here you can see one pumpkin is there, that is of, here one non weight is 2 kg and 500. So 2 kg plus 500. Here 2 kg means 2000. Okay, 2000 gram. Here 500 gram and 200 gram. We have to add this. 2 kg means 2000 gram. Now this 500 gram we have to add with this, and we will get 2500 gram. Okay. Now your answer will be 2500 gram, or you can write 2 kg 500 gram. Okay, 2 kg 500 gram. 2 kg 500 gram. The pumpkin's weight is 2 kg by 500 gram. In question number 3, you can see apples in 1 pan and 2 kg. So you can write this apple is of 2 kilogram. Okay. Then next one you can say watermelon. This is, you see, look at clearly this picture. This non-weight is of 200 gram and 50 gram. So we have to add 200 plus 50. So we will get 250 gram. 250 gram. Okay. Now here question number 5, you can see something is covered, one box is kept here, maybe inside something may be there. So here 1 kg and 1 kg. See, 1 kg plus 1 kg, it will be 2 kg, that means kilogram. 1 kilogram plus 1 kilogram is equal to 2 kilogram. 2 kilogram. Here you have potatoes, 1 kilogram. It is non-weight is of 1 kilogram. So the weight of the potatoes it is 1 kilogram. Now here is your question number B. Circle the weights that you will use to measure the following. Here you have 500 gram lady finger, you have to get 500 gram. So what you will do? We have to add these grams and find out. Here one is kg, 2 kg. This we can avoid. Okay. Here grams. Here first one you can see 100 gram, 200 gram. It will be 300 gram. Then 3 plus here 1 gram, it is given 200. Okay. So we are getting, by adding this, circle the weight. We are circling here. Okay. So we are getting 500 gram measurement. Then you have to get 1 kg watermelon. 1 kg. Can you see any 1 kg weight here? No. So it is better. Here you see, this kg we can avoid, both the kgs. So here you are getting 500 gram and 500 gram. That means 500 and plus 500 we will get 1000 gram. 1 kg means, you know that 1 kg means 1 kg is equal to 1000 gram. 1000 gram. 1 kg is equal to 1000 gram. So this 500 plus 500 we are getting 1000 gram. Okay. So our answer is right, 500 gram plus 500 gram. You will get 1 kg watermelon weight. Now 10 kilogram potatoes. 10 kilogram. Now we will add this. Here you see, there are 10 kilo weight is directly not given. So we have to add. Here 2 kg, 1 kg, 3 kg. 3 kg plus 2 kg, 5. Okay. Then 5 plus 5 we have. So we can start circling here. 2 kg plus 1 kg plus 2 kg, 5 kg plus 5 kg, we are getting 10 kilogram. Then 2 kilogram apple, 2 kilogram. Okay. 2 kilogram means, here you don't have, here directly 10 kg is given and 1 kg is given and 100 gram. So let it be 10 kg and 100 gram, let it be there. 10 kg avoid, we can avoid, let it be here. Here you see 1 kg is there, this we can take 1 kg. Then here 500 gram and 500. 500 and 500 I have already explained here. 500 plus 500 it comes 1 kg, and here is one more kg is there. So you are getting 2 kg apples. The weight of 2 kg apples you can find from here. Okay. I hope you understood this. See, this you have to keep in mind. 1 kg means 1000 gram. 1000 gram means 1 kg. So this should be the standard unit of kg, and gram is the standard unit of measurement of weight. This all you have to keep in mind. You have to learn it by heart. This should be there. And measurement, when we were measuring length, we were taking 100. Okay, 100 centimeter was making 1 meter. But in kg it is 1000 gram makes 1 kilogram. I hope you understood this all. Okay, you have to learn this, and when you go through, first read from the first part of the chapter. This you have to learn, then you will understand everything. Thank you. Have a nice day.